As you can see, I am in my PJs. Anytime I'm in my PJs, you should know what type of video that's about to come. A real truth video. What's up everybody, Keena Renee here, and I am back with another video for you. If this is your first time watching my channel, Keena is all about sharing facts and fun for content creators and notary signing agents of all kinds. So if that's you, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell because you are not gonna want to miss any of my uploads. So I wanted to do this quick video just to kind of talk about what it's like, what it's really like working for signing services, okay? Because many of you that are just getting into the notary loan signing agent business, the majority of your business is going to come from signing services just starting out. Now, a lot of people after working with signing services for some time, they do decide to go ahead and start to market for direct business. That's either here nor there. That choice is totally up to you. But you know, for me, I like to say that the content that I provide is for signing agents that are just starting out. And signing services is essentially where you're going to be making the majority of your money. So let's go ahead and let's talk about it. Gotta get the green tea. No, I am not a morning person. But first, I have to say that if you are brand new to the loan signing agent business and you have not taken Mark Will's loan signing system course, I don't know what you're doing, okay? I highly recommend it. As I said previously, he has a lot of information in his course. It's very helpful, and I just don't know where I would be if I had not taken his course, y'all. I'm just being honest. I do have a link in the description box below. Go ahead, click it, sign up. I took the professional course. That's the course that I think a lot of people take. That's the mid-level course. If you're the type that likes to go big or go home, then sign up for the 6-figure agent course. I promise you guys, you are not going to be disappointed when you sign up for Mark's course. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so for signing services, first of all, what exactly is a signing service? A signing service, honestly, they start out just like me and you. They are signing agents that have just gotten to the point where they get so much business. They've been killing it in the game for quite some time, and they're able to create their own service where their clients are typically escrow officers, title companies, you know, lenders, real estate agents, whatever the case may be, and they are able to provide notary signing agents to them for their closing. So, you know, most signing services, they do operate nationwide. There may be some that may operate in a specific location, but generally you will see that most signing services operate nationwide. And you know, they may say that they may have a particular need for agents in a particular state. So there's tons and tons of signing services out there. I will link down below a list where you can go and sign up for all of the signing services you can possibly think of. I suggest signing up for at least 100 signing services. If you aren't getting business, that just means sign up for more signing services, y'all. I promise you, the more signing services that you sign up for, that your profile is 100% complete, the more hits and business that you will get. But this video is just about my experience working with signing service, and to share, you know, what it's like, and you know, the pros, the cons, different things like that. So the first thing that I want to say about working with signing services is that this is really truly your opportunity to make your mistakes, okay? There are tons of signing services that are newbie friendly, as I like to say. They will work with new signing agents, and as a signing agent, just know you're going to make a mistake. I mean, it's just gonna happen, you guys. Like, see, listen, I somehow stamped myself, okay? I don't know if y'all see that. How you see the outline of my stamp? Let me see. I stamped myself. I don't know how. I don't know. Don't ask me. But I was working and somehow I stamped myself. Stuff like that is just going to happen. You're going to make mistakes. There's going to be errors. It's all about how swiftly you correct them. If you do make a mistake, it's no big deal. They will send you a alert like, hey, you know, we need this corrected. Can you sign this? Here's the FedEx paper to sign to sign this and send this back, it's going to happen. And that's one thing that, you know, I was terrified of when I first started was, oh my God, I don't want to make a mistake. But honestly, guys, when you are a newbie, you want to make those mistakes with signing services rather than with a direct client who's going to be paying you a lot more money, you know, off top compared to, you know, a signing service that's probably going to be paying you half the price for the signing. This is just from my own personal experience, guys. So definitely, because I still make mistakes. I don't know a signing agent that has not made a mistake. So just know you are not alone in that area. Next thing I want to talk about signing services is you have to understand that sometimes scheduling can be a bit of an issue. And that kind of also goes back to like late docs, because you have, you know, some signing services are really good with making sure that they are getting their docs in a timely manner. The standard is pretty much they have until 2 hours prior to the appointment, but you know, some companies are really good with making sure that you can have the docs in at least the day before, but you know, most of the time that's not the case. Scheduling can be a little bit tricky because, you know, you want to fill up your schedule. You know, it's kind of hard to like fill it up when you may not have the docs. Let's say if you have a schedule like a 2, a 4, and a 6, or sometimes people schedule like 2, 3, 4, whatever the case may be. And you know, you want to get those in, and it's all through signing services, and you don't have your documents in. So that could be kind of tricky. Usually with direct, you get the documents right then and there, so you don't have to worry about, oh, where's documents. Usually when they call you, hey, I got this signing, and it's direct, they send you the documents like right there. So it's much easier to kind of plan and schedule your day. With signing services, like I said, it's a little bit more difficult. What I do is I automatically just try to allow to have that time like in between to allow for, you know, if a company may not have the documents in on time. So I don't really schedule them that close, especially if I have to travel far. It definitely is possible. You just kind of have to stay on them and just keep in mind that you can't really schedule stuff back to back to back because you have that 2-hour window. Sometimes, you know, it's super late and you know, they give it to you like 30 minutes after the scheduled appointment. That's a whole other thing. Scheduling is just, with signing services, that's just one of the downsides. All right, now another thing about working with signing services is payment. This is the biggie, guys. Okay, so as you know, when you're working with most signing services, it's net 30, net 45. Anything after net 45 is absolutely insane. But there are some companies that their pay schedule is just, you know, not as timely as it should be. I think I've said this before. You just have to determine like what pay schedule that you're confident and okay with accepting. If you know that you don't want to get your money no more than 30 days out, then net 30 is what you need to stick with. Net 45, if that's pushing it for you, then, you know, just when you're working with signing services, be sure that you look up what their pay schedule is and if that is something that you're comfortable with before accepting a signing from that company, okay? Because again, some companies could be net 60, or some companies can be just absolutely horrible with making sure that they pay their notaries at a decent time. If you notice that, okay, this company it's been, you know, 65 days, I still have not yet been paid, that's a company that you just don't want to work with. We consider that being on the deadbeat list. That's just somebody that you just do not want to take any more signings from because you know it's going to be a hassle to get your money. So that's something that you have to deal with. Obviously, when you're direct, you don't have to deal with that. You know, as soon as the loan funds closes, you'll get your check between, I would say, 7 to 10 days when you're dealing with direct. So that's definitely one of the downsides of working with signing services, but there are some signing services that pay monthly. They have a set schedule. You know, Signature Closers is a great company. They pay on the 5th and on the 10th of every month for the signings for the previous month. There's some companies that pay weekly. So again, you just have to do your research prior to taking, you know, a signing from that company and be sure that their pay schedule is something that you are okay with, okay? Because nobody wants to hunt down money. I don't have the energy. I don't have the patience. My nerves are like extremely bad. I just can't do it. Sorry. Another thing about working with signing services, guys, and I've talked about this before, is volume. Working with signing services will ensure that you have constant work. The snap docs, the signing order, signature closers, or solidify. All these different signing services will ensure that you will have volume, okay? That you are never not doing a signing, no matter how big or small. There will always be something that needs to be signed in your city. Sign up for as many signing services as you can. That is the only way that you can start getting work. You know what I'm saying? You have to just keep signing up, keep applying. You just have to stick with it. I know that there seems to be a lot of people struggling with, just getting that very first signing, and that's just my advice to you, is just to continue to keep pushing, sign up for as many signing services, pick up the phone and start calling signing services if you're not getting assigned to signings that you're saying that you are available for, because these people have to get to know you and they have to know your work ethic. If you want to continue to be busy and profitable in this business, you got to get yourself out there and you have to do good work. That's the only way. Me personally, I don't go into a signing. If somebody asks me about my business, I tell them my signers know my YouTube channel, okay? You know what I'm saying? I let it be known, okay? I am here to notarize. If you know somebody else that's refinancing their home, tell them to call me, okay? Tell them, no, I already have a notary that I want to work with. Have them call me. Like, that's how I am. I am always, because you're basically a walking billboard for yourself and for your company, and you have to have that mentality. You can't have the mentality like, oh, the way that signing services work, or like, oh, this business is just gonna come to me. Like, you gotta sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you just have to put yourself out there and think outside the box, and what is gonna separate you from, anybody else that is in your area that's signing. I'm all about sharing the wealth and the information. That's why I started this YouTube channel. And I just hope everybody does well and is successful in this business, because there's so much money out here to make, you guys. Like, just the freedom and the independence of being self-employed is just something that I want everybody to experience. It's a blessing. It is such a blessing. And yeah, I mean, if I can do it, I know this sounds cliche, but I'm gonna say it. If I can do it, then you can definitely do it. And I truly mean that. People think that I have been doing this for so many years, and when I tell them it's only been about 6 months, they just can't believe that it's only been 6 months. That's because I fully immersed myself into this business. I researched it from top to bottom about the loan signing agent business, because again, and I've said in my videos previously, I didn't know if I was going to be doing this in a year from now. Thankfully it's something that I enjoy doing, and I'm definitely going to be doing it till the end of my notary term. But you know what I'm saying, like, this business isn't for everybody at the same time. It just isn't. You just got to have a certain hustle. Speaking of hustle, the notary hustle, okay, I'm going to insert that flyer right there. If you need, you know what I'm saying, a one-on-one with me, get your questions answered. If you have a signing coming up and, you know what I'm saying, you're trying to work out the kinks, you want to go through a mock signing with me, hit me up. Link will be in the description box below to sign up for one of my Notary Hustle consultation sessions. Super excited to start that, because I can't wait to speak and help each and every one of you on your notary journey. But anyway, back to the signing services. The fact that there are so many signing services out here should tell you that there is, a market, and that this is definitely a viable business, because again, signing services 9 times out of 10 start from a signing agent that has just gotten so much work and gotten to the point where they can start outsourcing their work to other notaries and getting, those direct clients. That should tell you something right there, okay? That should tell you everything that you need to know about this business. All right, you guys, so that's it for this video. I just wanted to come to you all and just kind of talk about signing services and what it's really truly like to work with them. The money with signing services isn't as much as getting direct, but definitely use it as on-the-job training. That is how I look at it. I've only been doing this for 6 months. I still, even though I have direct clients, I still use signing services as on-the-job training, most definitely. And it keeps me sharp and it keeps me paid. So what more can I say? Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and check out all of my other notary videos. Binge watch, share this with a friend that you know that's looking to get into the notary business. I hope that this video inspires you. I hope it motivates you, and until next time.